Good morning and welcome to the little apartment on the prairie. I am folding laundry. Here comes Whiskers. Always the Whisker cat. Alright, so I thought we'd just talk a little bit about the Suez Canal and the ship that's stuck in it and what it means to us. And when I say us, I think I'm mostly talking about people in the US because I think that's mostly who watches my channel, but it means stuff to people who live in other parts of the world as well. Hi, Whisker Cat. I know, she likes to get in clean laundry when it comes out of the dryer. Most of the time I hang my laundry up to dry, but today I decided to put it in the dryer. I'm taking it easy. I cut my thumb last night and had to go get stitches, and I had to get a tetanus shot, so my shoulder's kind of sore, so I felt like hanging up laundry would make my shoulder hurt more. Anyway, there is a ship, if you don't know, and you probably do, stuck in the Suez Canal. If you don't know where the Suez Canal is, Whiskers, you got dirt on me. And I didn't know, I had to go look it up. The Suez Canal is over by Egypt. It connects the Mediterranean Sea with the Red Sea. And ships can go from the Mediterranean Sea through this canal into the Red Sea and then into the Indian Ocean. Or they can go the other way if they're coming like from Asia or anywhere over by the Indian Ocean. They can go into the Red Sea and then through this canal to get into the Mediterranean Sea. And then there's a way they can get out to the Atlantic Ocean. So it provides a shortcut. Otherwise, ships have to go south and go around the end of Africa. Hi, Sassy. Whiskers doesn't want you to sniff her butt. So it's a shorter trip to transport goods. And about 12% of like all the goods that get traded or, shipped around the globe go through the Suez Canal. So it's a big deal. I didn't know anything about it before, but it's a big deal. So this ship, which is longer than the Empire State Building, is tall. So it's a really, really long ship. There was a heavy wind, and I guess it was low tide or something, and the ship got blown sideways, and it got wedged in this canal, sideways, and they couldn't get it out. They're still trying to get it out. They've moved part of it, and so they think maybe it's going to come out. It's been like 6 or 7 days now. They've been trying to get it out, so it's taken a while. About 50 ships go through this canal a day. And right now there's more than 300 ships like backed up waiting to get through. So even when they get the ship out of the way, it's going to take a week or longer to get, like there's a big traffic jam. It's like on the highway. If you have an 18-wheeler that there's an accident and the 18-wheeler goes sideways and it's blocking the interstate. It's going to take a while to get that truck moved, and even when they get it moved, there's this big line of cars backed up that have been stopped, not able to go anywhere. That it's going to take them a while to all get moving and to get traffic back to normal. So that's what the deal is there. If you want to see exactly where the canal is, just Google it. You can find pictures and find maps and stuff. It's a big deal to Egypt because they charge like a toll. This is like a toll road. You got to pay money to go through that canal, and so they're losing like millions and millions of dollars. I think on almost a daily basis. Yes, Isaac, you can bring your Kong if you need a treat. So what this all means to us is that there's all these goods that are backed up that there may be shortages of, and it may cause prices to go up. They're saying fuel is one, so expect gas prices to be going up because lots and lots of oil goes through this canal. Also, they're saying furniture, I think they said like some automobile parts, and they said toilet paper and coffee. Now, I'm not sure why there would be a coffee shortage, because I think in the US we get our coffee from like South America, don't we, mostly? And so it wouldn't have to go through that canal, but I don't understand I'm not sure why that would be a problem. And apparently the toilet paper is, we buy wood pulp from other countries to make toilet paper out of. Anyway, I went and stocked up on coffee this morning, and if you're not stocked up on coffee and toilet paper and stuff, well, you know what happened the last time we had a toilet paper shortage? So now would be a good time to stock up. Part of the problem is not just that goods are stuck on these ships that can't get through the canal. So, and other ships that may opt to go around Africa are going to take longer to get where they're going. But also, the containers are stuck on the ship. So, like, if you want to, I don't know, send something through the mail, you have to have boxes to mail it in, right? You can't just have a bunch of, like, loose items, you know, like you can't put rolls of toilet paper. If I wanted to mail you some toilet paper, I can't just stick a roll of toilet paper in the mail. I have to have a box to put it in. Well, the shipping containers are like the boxes. They got to have shipping containers to put their goods in. And right now, a whole bunch of shipping containers are stuck in this canal that can't get anywhere, so nobody can use them to ship other things. So we may see shortages of some items, and we may see some prices going up, including gas prices, which have already gone up, I believe. So they're going to go up more probably. And so those are just some things to think about and to get ready for. And it kind of points out to us how fragile our trade routes are and our shipping lanes and stuff. Like, you wouldn't think that one ship could screw up the transportation of goods for all these other countries and all these other ships, and, you know, have such a big effect on the whole world, just one ship, but it obviously can. And you wouldn't think about a ship that could get stuck, but once it's stuck, it's a big deal. It's such a huge ship. They've got, I think the last I heard, they had 9 tugboats trying to move it. And they were trying to, like, dig sand underneath where it was wedged. But this bulldozer, there is a picture of the bulldozer next to the... Hey, you guys, stop it. Next to the ship, and it looked like a little toy bulldozer next to, you know, a real boat. I mean, it was just minuscule by comparison. So trying to move the ship is not an easy thing at all. And they were talking about they might have to unload it in order to move it, which is going to be a really big deal, because where are you going to put all those containers that as you unload them, there's not a place there in the canal really to do that. It's a big deal. So stock up on your toilet paper and your coffee, and have a great day.